All right, class, settle down. Class is in session. Everyone get to your seats. Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Don't Starve. I know it's a Saturday, or it should be a Saturday when this video comes out, but I wanted to actually find the cave complex before Sunday so I could get Sunday's episode, make that focus around actually being in the caves. And that would probably be for the benefit of everybody involved. So we're just going to spend our time really quickly here this Saturday. Instead of doing what I would normally do, which is another episode of either Beyond Good and Evil or Polybridge, I'm just going to spend this day, which is actually Friday, but I'm just going to spend it looking for the cave entrance so that we can find that real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way to find more resources necessarily. I will pick stuff up along the way, but especially food, because I do actually have to eat while I'm looking. But, yeah, we're hopefully going to find our way into one pretty quickly. They're usually, like, littered everywhere, and I usually find one within a few days, but today, not so lucky. Alright. Just picking up sticks while we go along. I don't know why, because you can actually find sticks underground. They're not the worst resource. Oh, shoot. Fish people. Leave me alone, fish people. Why are you still awake? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Alright, let's go ahead and build ourselves another torch. Just... oh, crap. Damn you, fish people. No, go away. Right. Well, one of these years he will give up on me. You know, that's what they say about dangerous stalkers, but they're not usually right about that. Usually you need to get the restraining order. Or a pistol or something, I don't know. Alright, my umbrella has disappeared into the ether. We're going to go run across this web here, just to show this guy who's boss. That's right, spiders rule. You suck. Or he's going to keep chasing me. One or the other. Okay, nope, he's still chasing me. It's like a bad rash. Anyway, let's go to the pig village, see if they want to kill me more or the fish person more. I think they actually want to kill me more than the fish people. That is fascinating. Alright. Some beefalo. I don't think beefalo automatically attacks... oh, they will automatically attack me today because of the fact that they're apparently in heat. Go away. This is awful. How far is this? This guy's literally going to chase me to the ends of the earth. Alright, bub, you're now my friend. That's what I'm going to think of you as. You're now my best friend. We are going to be together forever until I find a cave system, in which case it's up yours. I mean, I could take out my axe and try to kill him. Or I could try to kill him with a shovel, or I could jump into that wormhole. Some strange knocking on the outside. I think that is this fish person in real life, trying to get at me. Alright, wormhole. Take me somewhere amazing. Alright, where am I? I might be on an island. Interesting, there's a bishop over there. Let's not get anywhere near him. Alright, so I need to find some flowers or something so I can sanity back up. But if we're lucky, hopefully we'll find some sort of evidence of a cave system somewhere. Or figure out where in the earth we are. Well, it's spider biome. Living here would be an interesting playthrough just to show you what that's like as Weber, but let's not do that because I already promised we'd be playing caves. Where are we, and what is going on? Alright. Well, I desperately need some sanity back. Let's actually go ahead and go to the survival tab. Pretty parasol. We'll run around with this for a little bit. During the night at the... or not during the night, but until night. Okay, so it is cap at 20 for gold. Alright, we'll drop this off here. Oh, wow. The spiders are on the march. Okay. It is nice not having to worry about spiders being jerks to me. I do appreciate that. Alright. Oh, here's some flowers. Les fleurs de lis. By which I mean, these are absolutely not fleur de lis, because I'm not in France. And I don't actually know what that means. Alright. Perfect. I'm just going to assume it means flower of the Lee. There's probably some famous guy named Lee in France who invented the flower or something like that. That's the story I'm going to go with because I just do not know what I'm talking about right now. Alright, perfect. Just bits of food. Alright, there we go. So we've evaded our stalker, we found ourselves in a new and mysterious land. Still no sign whatsoever of the thing we want or need. Is our sanity back up? Yeah, okay, good. I can stop picking up those stupid flowers now. Man, I have never had this much trouble finding a cave. I mean, this is the way life works. This is that sort of... Yeah, you're looking for a cave, but, you know, you don't want to find it too soon. So every time you'll find it, like, in one day. It's like, okay, you know, I'm going to give myself a time limit instead of going into the first cave I see. And as soon as you do that, you will never find a cave again in your entire life. I'm going to make some sort of, like, world with infinite caves, and I'll be on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere. It will literally spawn me in a way that is impossible to get off the island. It'll be like, this is what you get for trying to succeed. You're not allowed to succeed. Success is for successful people. And I'm like, well, okay, I can't argue with that kind of logic. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. That is pretty much what we're going to have to deal with here. Alright, it's just about nighttime, and we're probably in one of those days where I should build a fire for the night, just because I'll probably freeze to death otherwise. I mean, it's not that dangerous to try and run around during spring like this, but it is unnecessary dangerous. If you don't have to do something dangerous, don't do it. Or I could burn down a forest. I mean, that's always an option. The problem is that, like, you kind of want to be within the light of the fire, but you also want to be standing underneath a tree. Alright, let's see if there's one sort of... Ah, crap. Okay. Build a campfire. And stand under a tree. Man... Add a log right away to this pretty early on. Okay, so we have to kind of start filling in all of the map areas just because that's apparently the way things are going to work for me. Dried off real nice and quick there, though. That's always a good thing. Alright, we're full health, so I don't need to cook the carrots or anything like that. Good enough. Man, normally caves are just something you walk across and it's pretty quick, but as soon as you want one, that's when you can never find one again. Alright. I'm considering waiting until this fire burns out and then running out there, but it's still raining, so let's add a little bit more wood instead. Once this one goes out, I mean, I don't have to worry too much about just having 100% dryness, 0% wetness, I don't know, whichever way you want to look at it. Is your glass completely empty or just failed to be full? I don't know. Frankly, I think that both of those sound like a pessimist view of the world. Alright. And just about the last little bit of light about to be snuffed out forever. Just like my hope that we'll ever find a pit. Alright. Didn't even have to pull out a torch. Barely, but we didn't have to. Okay. Oh, and it stopped raining. We'll keep our umbrella out, though, just so that our sanity is ticking upwards. Looks like there's just... Ah, jeez. Nothing here. Our fire's still burning, just that last little bit that you always expect it to have gotten out already, but it doesn't. Except for when it does, and you were really hoping it wouldn't. Alright. One of the things that's interesting is I'm not doing the same thing I normally do, which is like looking for interesting or good places to set up. Normally that would be like a super important thing that I would be doing all the time, but this time, not so much. Alright. I don't usually find sinkholes just right in the middle of forests, though. It can happen as far as I know, but I don't usually find them in that sort of place. No, Pigman, no. I think they can be in the swamps as well, but I've never actively looked for one in a swamp, so even if it can be there, I don't think I've ever seen one in there. Okay, where am I? This is relatively near where that fish person was. That's awful. I wonder what the odds are that your world does not actually have an accessible cave system. I don't think that can actually happen in this game, but it might. Alright, so... I'm gonna finish filling out this sort of area over here. Just because I kind of get the feeling like I'll regret it if I don't. There's lots of little areas over around this way that I just didn't fill out very well, so... Oh man, I might not even get there. This is great. This is hilarious. Someone was saying that I should have just like skipped all of the recording of me finding a cave and just gone to when I actually found the damn thing. But just in case that anybody wants to follow along and figure out how to do this as well, or not how to do this as the case might end up being, then I want it to be as informative as possible. And that includes, you know, this part, finding the cave. And sometimes there just isn't a sinkhole. I think that's part of the learning process. I'm gonna find out, like, I just, in a fugue state, disabled sinkholes. I don't remember doing that. But that's why I said, while in a fugue state. Okay. Absolutely not happening. I think I'm more likely to find a McTusk before I'm going to find one of these stupid things. Alright, let's make sure that we sort of get every last inch of the stupid map here. Alright, we getting every last inch? Yeah, pretty close, but we'll veer a little bit north. Alright, yeah, that's working. And this is how you search for things. If you ever have to find something very specific, and it could be in any area, this is kind of how you have to find it. I mean, you just literally have to walk back and forth everywhere until you got your map filled in. It definitely will not be in that Maxwell biome, though. I don't have to worry about that. I will circle around it, though. Protect us, tree. Oh, what's going on here? Just a little weird patch of trees. That's okay. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere that it could really realistically be that I missed here. We'll scope out just a little bit further up, but... yeah. Okay. It's unlikely that I missed the sinkhole up there, so we're not going to worry about that direction right now. Okay, so here's my advice for you guys so far. If you ever want to find a sinkhole, tell yourself very earnestly and honestly that you will just go into the first sinkhole you see. When it comes up on you on the first day, just right there, tell yourself, right, I'm going to record that on the map, and then you're not going to go into it. That's how it's going to have to be. I think that's the only way... oh, crap. I think that's the only way that it's possible to actually find that stuff. Yoink. Okay, that's going to be tremendously useful because it's going to be very hard to find pigskins in the caves. These guys are going to follow me all night, aren't they? Alright, let's get into the spider biome. There we go. That's what you get, asshole. Okay. Right. I think it's impossible for it to be anywhere around here, so we can strike that out. I don't think it's likely to be in the swamp, but I could be wrong. I think we're pretty covered down there, unless it's in this little corner there that I didn't get because I'm a moron. Right. You know what? We're just going to risk it. We're going to just go out during the night. Running through the swamp, because that's always a good idea. Actually... I could very well do a go until I get it kind of thing here, but I kind of feel like that would be a bad idea. Because I might be here for hours. What I want to check is if I actually did disable caves. I don't think I did, honestly. I really honestly don't think I did, but what I think I did and what I actually did is not always synonymous with one another, because I am stupid. Alright, nope. Okay. Gotta navigate by night, you gotta tap on your map a lot. That's sort of how it works. No, nowhere there that it could be, so back up towards the swamp I guess we go. Just hide under a tree for a second here. Alright. Our rain hat here has seen better days. Alright. Can't take out our parasol until this rain stops, or until the night stops, so that's always unfortunate. Our sanity is still pretty fine though, so it should be okay. Alright, sinkhole, please be in the swamp somewhere. Alright. The swamp doesn't seem to have that many tentacles. And all the fishermen seem to be landlocked. This is a very strange map. Alright. I don't see anything very Plugstone-like yet. Do see what looks like a tentacle, though. Alright. Alright, so as you eliminate places that it cannot be, fortunately the world opens up into places where it could be. And they always say that's the last place you look. I think it may be the last place that is possible for me to look that I find this place in. It's the Plugstone Inn. That might be what happens. It might be literally the last tiny corner of this map that I will have not properly filled in. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if there's a way to capture that. I've never seen that before. I bet I could capture that with a bug net or something. But that might be new. I have not been paying attention to updates, so the fact that there's now a pirate boat with a parrot, I think that bears some additional investigating into. No, Pigman, no. No entire village of Pigmans, no. Oh, crap. Okay, this is sort of back where we were before. Let's follow this road this way, though. Oh, beefaloes. Probably going to be angry because they've got children right now. Oh, another land bridge. Hopefully this doesn't lead too far out. We still got our little spider nest, and I haven't laid that down yet because I want to lay it down underground, obviously. But it's kind of awkward that it's cluttering up my inventory right now. Alright, so that might just be an island, or sorry, a lake, I guess, is the way you would look at that. Oh, man. Of course, the Twilight area is a lot longer, like the saga. Just too long, and not that interesting, so... And also a drain on your sanity. Wow, this is a great analogy. Sorry for all of you out there who like Twilight. But, you know, you just have awful taste in books, I can respect that. I mean, do I think it would be better if you didn't have awful taste in books? Probably. But, if you're having fun with it, then that's great. Just leave me out of it. Alright. There will be no fun having here. I am using up all my sticks for these stupid torches that I'm using as I run around like an idiot. Alright. I think I'm also using them for a lot of parasols, honestly. Okay. There probably is actually some specific pattern that I don't know about where it'll spawn in specific locations that I should know about. Oh, god damn it. Why is there a fishman there? Alright, let's ignore over there. Let's not go over there. Don't want to gain another stalker for the next 50 years. Alright. This must be what it's like to be actually famous. I kind of like that. I've just had a sudden realization. Come back, fish person. I kind of want you to be here now. Alright. Actually, I don't know why, but one of my favorite character archetypes in Japanese stuff is like crazy stalker people. The ones that just have a knife or whatever and just murder everything. They're usually great characters. It's probably telling that I go by Yuki. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things, I guess, that happens if you got that particular name. Alright. Still no caves. And there never will be any. At least the spiders are friendly. Could feed him some pigskin and that would make him my friend, but that doesn't seem like that has much of a point right now. Alright, well, I think that this is going to be about as long as I can draw this episode on. I mean, we're running out of places that this stupid cave potentially might not be. So whatever's left has to clearly be where the stupid cave actually is. So, I mean, we're making progress, guys. This is how you find things. You eliminate all of the possibilities until the only thing left is your own despair. So, I hope you found this video at least maddening, and as always, I hope to see you all next time.